Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. This time I'm going to talk about what happened yesterday in 2024 NBA playoffs, day 10, where yesterday were played three games, where two series were defined, where in the first game the Celtics didn't have any problem in dominate the game, dominate the Miami Heat. They won the game 102 to 88, and for with this victory, the Boston Celtics took a 3-1 lead in the series. And the series will travel back to Boston in the game 5, where the Boston Celtics are gonna to win that game and finish the series. And in the second game, the Thunder defeated 97 to 89 the Pelicans. And with this victory, the Oklahoma City Thunder swept the series. They won it 4-0, and they qualified to the next round, where they will wait for a rival between the series between the Mavericks and Clippers. That in this moment is tied to 2. And in the last game of the day, the Denver Nuggets defeated 108 to 106 the Los Angeles Lakers in the last second of the game. And with this victory, the Denver Nuggets won the series for one. They qualified to the conference semifinals, and in the conference semifinals they will play against the Minnesota Timberwolves that they defeated and swept the series 4-0 against the Suns. So this will be an interesting series. So let's talk about a little more about each game. And the Miami 88, Boston 102. The Boston Celtics didn't have any problem to win this game. They dominated the game since the beginning. They took a big gap in the first half, where they won the quarter by 10-point difference, and later they had the game under control because they were leading by 17-point difference in the halftime. And the most important is that they were dominating this game, where the Boston Celtics were leading in the halftime 53 by 36 by 17-point difference, and the game was over in the third quarter. And the second half, on the fourth quarter, the Boston Celtics dominated the game. They took more than 20 points lead in the game, and in the end of the third quarter, the game was over. Something that I didn't understand is why the Boston Celtics head coach kept all his starting players, playing in the last quarter, because there was two chip shots that for Bana de Bayo that almost injured Jason Tatum, and the Boston Celtics head coach could have about this kind of chip shot, because the game was defined. And with this victory, the Boston Celtics won the game 102 to 88, and they took a 3-1 lead in the series. Now the game 5 is going to travel back to Boston for the game 5. I think that this game will be played tomorrow, where I think that the Boston Celtics won't have any problem, and they will win that game, and they qualify to the next round, to the conference semifinals. And in the second game, the New Orleans Pelicans 89, the Oklahoma City Thunder 97. To be honest, this game was very close all the game. Using in the last 3 to 4 minutes of the game is when the Oklahoma City Thunder created that gap that was enough to win this game. This game was very close. It looked like the game one, where the game was defined in the last second of the game, because remember that in the game 2 and 3 the Thunder dominated these two games, and they won by more than 20-point difference. This game was very close, where in the halftime the Thunder were leading by just 1 point difference, 44 to 43. In the third quarter, the game was still very close, where this quarter the Pelicans won the quarter 28 to 26 by 2-point difference, and they took the lead of the game 71 by 70. And in the fourth quarter, the game was still close, where always the difference was between 3 to 1 point difference. But in the last 3-4 minutes of the game is when the Thunder showed why they were the first set in the conference, and one of the best teams in all the regular season in the NBA. And they won in the end, in the last 3-4 minutes. They created that big enough that big lead that was enough, and they won the game 97-89. And with this victory, the Oklahoma City Thunder won the series and qualified to the next round, where they sweep the series, and now they will wait for rival between the Clippers and the Mavericks. Something that is very great will be great for the Thunder is that they are gonna to take a big rest, because it looks like that the series between the Mavericks and the Clippers is gonna to finish in minimum 6 games, but I think this series will be finishing 7 games, and the Thunder are gonna to have more days that any team that qualifies for these two teams, and they will have more time to study both teams. And the last game of the day, the Denver Nuggets, the reigning champion team, defeated 108 to 106 my favorite team, Los Angeles Lakers. About this game was the same close and thought that the first 4 games, because again the game was very competitive and close, that the game was defined in the last second, in the last play of the game. This game, it was very something weird, because in the first quarter, for first time in the series, the Denver Nuggets took the lead of the game, where they were leading by 28, by 24. But in the second quarter, my favorite team, Los Angeles Lakers, played better. They improved his basketball level, especially in the defense side, where they won the quarter by 7-point difference, 29-22, and they were leading 53-50. Remember how I told you, all this series, it was a very close and very competitive. I know that the Denver Nuggets won the series 4-1, but maybe the series should have finished in 6 or 7 games. The Lakers were leading by 3.5, 52-50, but the Denver Nuggets adjusted his basketball level, where they improved his game, and they won the third quarter by 31-26, and for first time since the third quarter, they took the lead of the game by 2-point difference, 81-79. And the fourth quarter, the game was very close until the last second of the game, where sometimes the Denver Nuggets take the lead of the game, and other times the Lakers take the lead of the game, where the difference was always between 3-1 points difference. And in the last play against the Jamal Murray, like the game 2, the Jamal Murray shoot the winner shot almost in the buzzer time, where the game was tied 106-106 with 11 minutes to play, and he wasted 5 minutes of the clock, where he shot the winner shot, and the Lakers didn't have any. Well, the Lakers just had 3 seconds to play to score a double or a triple to win the game, but they didn't have any timeout, and the Lakers lost the game, and the Denver Nuggets won the series 4-1, and they qualified to the conference semifinals. Now the Denver Nuggets will play in the conference semifinals against the Minnesota Timberwolves. That 2 days ago, the last Sunday, they defeated 4-0 the Phoenix Suns, and they swept the series. Now this will be a tremendous series, the Denver Nuggets against the Minnesota Timberwolves, because in my opinion, the Nuggets and the Timberwolves have been 2 of the best teams that have played a very great basketball in both sides of the ball, in the offense and the defense side, in all these playoffs, in all the regular season. So what today's game? Today we will have 3 games, where I think that the first game will be played the Knicks against the Sixers, where the Knicks are leading the series 3-1, where this game will be returned to the New York, where we will be playing the Madison Square Garden at 19 o'clock Eastern time. About this game has been a very close series, but in the end the Knicks have shown that they are a better team than the Sixers. So where I think that the Knicks are going to win this game by 3 or 5 point difference, and the Knicks are going to win this series 4-1, and they're going to qualify to the next round. And in the second game, the game between the Cavaliers and Magic have been a very close game, a tough game, where each team has won its game in home, where now the series return to Cleveland, where the Cleveland Cavaliers will receive the Orlando Magic tonight and 20 o'clock Eastern time in Cleveland, where where I think this series will be close, like what happened the first two games, where I think that the Cavaliers are going to win this game by 7 or 10 point difference, and they will take a lead, 3-2 lead in the series. And in the last game, the Milwaukee Bucks will receive the Indiana Pacers, and Milwaukee and 21:30 Eastern time. About this game, the Indiana Pacers lead the 3-1 this series. I think that Damian Lillard is gonna to come to play, because remember that he didn't play the game 4 because he got injured in the game 3, and I don't know if Giannis Antetokounmpo is gonna to play, because I have not heard any news about this. I think that the Bucks are gonna to win this game, because this is a must win. If not, they're gonna to be eliminated back to back years in the first round. So this will be a very failure, a disappointing season for them. So I think because the Damian Lillard is gonna to return to play, I think that the Bucks are gonna to win this game by 3 or 5 point difference, and they will put the series 3-2. I think that so in this video was my opinion about what happened yesterday, where we have three games, where the Boston Celtics defeated the Heat and take the lead. They are leading the series 3-1, and the Thunder defeated the Pelicans, and they won the series. They sweep the series 4-0, qualified to the next round, and the reigning champion team, the Nuggets, won in a close game against my favorite team, the Los Angeles Lakers. They won the series 4-1, and they qualified to the conference semifinals, and will face the Minnesota Timberwolves. So this is all for today. See you next video. Gibran.